Good morning, guys and gals. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. I'm happy for a few things this morning. One of those things is that I'm able to put on a regular hat again. The swelling on my head from my cancer surgery has gone down, and I'm going to get the stitches out on Wednesday. And when I think about things like this, I think about all of the hard things that I've been through, all the things that almost killed me. I've been shot 6 times. I've been stabbed. I was in a wreck. I broke my back, my pelvis, my elbow, and my hip. I was in a coma for a bit. I've had multiple concussions, like 11, and then I've been in 2 walking comas aside from the coma. And I've got a lot of brain trauma. I've been in and out of prison. I went through 23 and a half years of active drug addiction. I've been homeless. Pretty much most of the bad things you think that could happen to somebody, a lot of those have happened to me. And one thing I've learned through that is that if you turn yourself into a victim over those situations that you don't have control over, it attracts more of that. You get back more of what you put out. And in religious terms, spiritual terms, I'll just say this: the devil loves a victim. So if you put that energy out into the world like you're picked on because of the things that you're having a hard time with in life, you get more of those hard things. And it's a guarantee. I've lived both ways. I've lived in the victim mindset for years and years of my life. And guess what? Those were the worst years of my life. More and more bad things came. More and more hardships happened. More injuries, more disruptions. I could not get out of that victim mindset because I kept feeding it. And I know a lot of people, I see them on social media all the time. They're posting these posts about all these hard things that they're going through. And they're just really focusing on the hardness of it and how they're a victim. And I'm going to tell you right now, those people are posting that more than they should be, because they're feeding it. They're feeding the devil. They're feeding that. It comes back even more the more you do it. So take a look at your life. We all have hard things that we go through. We all are going through massive trials in life. And those are the things we're supposed to be learning from. But if you choose to be a victim of it all the time, you ain't going to learn from it. The only thing you're going to get is more of that. Because that's the way karma works. That's the way life works. So take a look at your life and think about what it is that you're playing victim to. What are those things in your life that you feel like are making you a victim? And why are you a victim because of it? I can tell you the answer. It's because you're letting yourself be a victim. You're portraying yourself as the victim. So instead of being a victim, be the one that conquers those situations. Be the one that comes out on the other side even better than you were when you went in. And then your life will get better. Making those actions in your life, building that mindset in your life, will make it so that more and more good things happen to you. More and more blessings, more great things. So switch that mindset from victim mode and become the victor. Become the conqueror in your life. That's what you're here for, to get through those hard things, to learn from them, to be better from them. Look how beautiful this freaking world is, man. You can build more beauty by having the proper mindset. The more you do it, the more beautiful things will come. And being the victor in those hard situations, that's beautiful. I love you guys, and I hope you have a great week, and I'll be back later. Peace.